name's Jerome, and we own Atmosphere Collectibles. We've got a lot of great stock going out tomorrow. The first batch we're going to start showing you are sealed records that are brand new that we ordered. And then we've got a lot of really cool used stuff coming out. A lot of used. So we'll go ahead and get started because it's probably going to be a long video. Start on off with this bad boy.
This is a Pink Floyd Pulse box set. I didn't know we were going to get one of these in. If it doesn't sell pretty quick, I'll probably end up keeping it. So if you're interested in it,
come quick.
Come up and get it because it is a super cool set. And this is the 2018. So yeah, it's got you can kind of see the book and
it's like a 52-page hardback book in there. It's really nice.
This is a really nice set, and it sounds like it's just great.
Yep, that was a very anticipated reissue because the original is not easy to get and pricey. So this one is Youth Lagoon, Savage Hills Ballroom. It's from 2015. It's got a really nice embossed cover. They were on the Fat Possum label, and
they're really good, man.
Yeah, it's really cool. We've gotten them in before, so
really
happy to have that.
All right, this is Ace Frehley, Greatest Hits. There's a picture disc, different picture on both sides.
Double.
It's sealed, so you can't double record, so you can't see the other side. But it's 2009. It's limited to 500 copies. It has Rip It Out, Cold Gin, Shock Me, Rocket Ride, Deuce, New York Groove, lots of older songs, plus 80s stuff like Rock Soldier. So it's really cool. Double set, limited to 500 copies.
This is stuff that we like to order in new, really cool stuff. This is Gene Vincent and his Blue Caps, Blue Jean Bop. It is a 2017 reissue, and it's rockabilly, origins of rockabilly here. I would, if you're not familiar with them, I would definitely look them up.
We had ordered Link Ray and
Robert
Gordon, yeah, and we sold out of those. We can't get any more, so we thought this was kind of a neat one to have some, rockabilly. This was a great album. This is Black Love by the Afghan Wigs. This is the 3-disc version. It is 2016 20th anniversary edition, and it has everything and more, and it's their best album. Just a great album.
That's an album that we own, that exact version, and it sounds really great. We're really happy with ours. So, and it's one of our favorite bands, so we're happy to have it in.
Great record.
Another one that I'm really thrilled to have in is the Black Crowes, Shake Your Moneymaker. This is a 2015 Black to Black reissue, and I grew up. This is my childhood right here. It's got so many great songs. She talks to angels.
We've tried to get that in the past, and we've never been able to. So now that we're
on back order, so yeah, happy. And I know this will go fast. Next up, I'll show two here.
The Bikini Kill reissues. These are really cool. If you like the Riot Girl stuff, just good stuff.
This one's
Reject All American and
Pussy Whipped. And it's originally released in 1993, and that one came out in 1996. So
good stuff. If you like punk,
yes,
go check it out.
Of course, everyone knows what this is. Fugazi. I call it 7 Songs. It's 2008 reissue, and it's an amazing record. I listened to it as a teenager, and I listen to it still because it's so solid. It's only got 7 songs on it, but they are great.
We've had that in a few times. It sounds pretty fast.
Yeah, we do try to keep it in because it's one of our favorites. And it's fun to introduce people to it if they're not familiar with it. Yes.
This is the FYE exclusive version of Hellstorm Vicious. This is on green vinyl, and it was only available at their stores. This is a sealed copy we had gotten in a trade, so it's pretty cool. It's kind of pricey, but it's super limited.
Yeah.
Has 4 bonus tracks if you like modern metal.
Ben Folds, So There. It came out originally in 2015, and it's a double LP. This one is, he's playing with the Nashville Symphony, and Ben Folds is really talented, and his music is, he's just really great musician. So we always do well with Ben Folds. These are the next ones that we're really excited to have in.
This is the first time we've ever been able to get these in. These are the Nick Drake reissues, Brighter Lighter and Pink Moon. This is more of a rock album. It's got John Cow, and it's just a great album. It's more of an acoustic folk album, just him and a guitar. This is his best album. It's really apocalyptic. You'll probably know a lot of those songs from soundtracks, and just really great stuff. So,
yes, Jerome introduced me to Nick Drake, and he just played it all the time, and it grew on me, and now I love it. But what I love even more is being able to introduce people to Nick Drake and having it in stock, so that they can have it in their collection. This one I took a chance on. It's interesting. It's called FM, Black Noise. Now, FM has been a group that's been around for quite a long time, and they regrouped in 2014. And so this is new, and it's prog. It says prog rock, space rock. It's really interesting. It's got a lot of synthesizer, and there's one of the guys in the group. It goes by the name Nash the Slash. He's very interesting too. He's got a whole album that's like his version of Inagata Devita.
Synthesizer is really kind of neat. But they've got releases all through the 80s. They're a really cool band. Phil Anselmo from Pantera, Necrophagia. Phil Anselmo and the Illegals. This is Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue. 2013, is it 18? Mm-hmm. 2018, Black Vinyl, these are new. We've had this in before. Mm-hmm. It's a cool album.
It is a good album.
Heavy stuff. This is really cool. This is Phil Anselmo and Bill Moseley. Bill Moseley was Chop Top in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and he's in some of the White Zombie movies, and these are kind of limited, but they're pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's on Black Vinyl.
So if you like horror movies.
So then this is just good to have in the store. The Black Eyed Peas, Elefunk. This one's a 2016 European Press double LP reissue, and it's got all the it's very nostalgic to listen to. Let's Get It Started and all those songs,
since we've had
so we're really happy to just keep this in stock or have it in stock.
Anthrax. This is the newest one, I believe, 2016. For All the Kings, this is a double LP. One album is etched, single-sided, but Anthrax always make great records.
Yeah.
If you like them. Mm-hmm. It's a great band.
This is a really cool one too. This is Dwight Yoakam, live from Austin, Texas, the Austin City Limits. This one is a 2017 reissue. It's a double LP, and it also has a single-sided edge. A lot of albums we have have that one edge side.
Pretty common now.
Yeah, it is.
People ask for Dwight Yoakam all the time.
Yeah.
So finally,
we got some Dwight, and it's originally recorded in October of 1988. Nice quality reissue here, and I believe he may be coming to Evansville to have a show soon, is what I heard.
We've been ordering quite a few of the Roy Gallagher reissues. For one, they're all mastered from the original tape. They sound great. He was great. We've had Deuce in before. We've had Tattoo in.
We still have a copy of Tattoo.
We're going to try to keep
it
in stock as much as possible. This is one we haven't had. Blueprint is one we haven't had. This one has Seventh Son of the Seventh Son, and it's just a great record. And if you don't know Roy Gallagher, you should check him out.
Yes.
If you like blues or if you like hard rock, he's
really great.
Perfect at both.
This one is the BB King Blues Band, and it's called The Soul of the King. And it's featuring Taj Mahal, Joe Louis Walker, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Michael Lee, and Kenny Neal. And it's a 2019 German import on 180 gram audiophile pressing. This one, they're doing covers of, a lot of B.B. King songs and are all B.B. King songs. But we always like to try to get blues in any way we can.
That's what we've never had in, and it looked kind of different from a lot of the stuff that was available. So took a chance on it. It looks pretty cool. So this is a band I didn't even know was still together, but the Bullet Boys, and this is from 2016. I thought this was going to be a live album, but I think this is actually a studio album from 2016. Yes. So that's kind of cool if you like that kind of thing. We haven't listened to it yet, but we'll probably play it tomorrow. Yeah. See what it sounds like. So
this is a fun one. It's Cher, Dancing Queen, and it's Cher celebrating the joy of ABBA. So she's doing Dancing Queen, SOS, Waterloo, Mamma Mia, and it's just a really classic.
We have had that in before, and people seem to really like it. Like people love ABBA. So Driving and Crying, we had the reissue of their first one in recently. This is
Mystery Road.
Yeah, Mystery Road from 2017, and if you like Driving and Crying, it's Driving and Crying.
Yeah, and this is the expanded version, and it is on black vinyl. This one, a couple of these are restocks, but we're happy to have them restocked because people are interested in them. Pink Floyd, The Division Bell. I thought the last copy was the last one we could,
Yeah, we've been told twice already that when they're gone, they're gone.
But now we have another one.
But we seem to keep being able to order them. But this is the absolute last copy of this.
I do believe, yes.
We'll be able to get. They are out of print. So.
It's a blue vinyl version, and these are really great quality, and it was really awesome when they reissued these.
If you like the David Gilmour era stuff, it's great. Geater Davis, this is a replica press of the House of Orange album, Sweet Woman's Love. This is on Bear Family. Just a great quality record it was just really, it's a great record, and the quality, they took a lot of care in making it, and it is a replica print, and I don't know.
It's good.
Imported from Germany, and it's just great. Highly recommended.
Yeah. If anything out of this whole video, if you just look up Geater Davis, or it could be pronounced Jeter Davis. I don't know because I'm always the one telling people about him, but it's amazing soul. So definitely look into that one. This is a cool one.
Gene Clark. Gene Clark is from the Birds. This is a record store day. 2018.
Oh, 18.
And it's 45 speed, and it is
numbered.
Yeah, numbered. Backstreet Mirror. If you like the Birds, I love the Birds. I really like Gene Clark.
We've been listening to a lot of Birds and a lot of later Birds.
As far as songwriters, they're just amazing. So
it's really nice quality with this, foil, special foil cover. And then this one is the Bob Seger System. I know I've showed it before, but I've got another copy of Rambling Gambling Man. And this is a 2017 limited edition reissue on blue vinyl. And it is my all-time favorite Bob Seger anything. So it's really...
real garage rock album. It's great.
Yes. Then we have that.
Bright Eyes. This is... they've re-released them all. And the original releases of these are all single vinyl. And they're just... they sounded all right. And they were okay packaging. This is a lot better. You can see where they did all of them. This is Digital Ash. It came out at the same time as Wide Awake It's Morning, and those are really his two best. So yeah, it's 2016 reissued deluxe edition.
Yeah, this was remastered by Bob Ludwig. I mean, we all know that name. And it is a double LP with one single side is etched. just like everything else we put out. Almost, not really. OV Ride, Into Something Can't Shake Loose. This one is a reissue of an amazing R&B soul album. We're really playing a lot of OV Right, and so we've been selling it a lot. So it's really fun to introduce people to, maybe random artists that maybe got overlooked over time. And
after you check out Geater Davis, check out OV Right.
Geater Davis first, and then OV Right. Oh, okay. So this one is Johnny Corndog, Down on the Bikini Line. This one is... So this guy is now known as... his first 2 albums was under the name Johnny Corndog. And then he decided he wanted to be known as Johnny Fritz. So his current music is under the name Johnny Fritz. But he's been on tour before with like Jason Isbell, Future Birds. But anyway, it's
All
limited.
Country,
it's limited to 250 copies on this glow-in-the-dark green vinyl. And the songs are kind of, funny and goofy. But, I mean, I don't know.
It's getting really hard to get, though. Like, it's one that's kind of shot up because it was a super limited release.
Yeah.
And, I don't know if you like Drive-By Truckers and Jason Isbell, that kind of thing, we're checking out. Alright, Gary Clark Jr., Live North America 2016. This is from 2017. It is an EU limited edition pink vinyl. It's double, I believe. This is the limited version of this, but we actually get asked about this album all the time. So we have it in. So all the people that were interested in it,
come first come first serve on the Gary
there is
Clark
only
Jr.
one copy. So once it's gone, it's gone.
Now this one is really nice. It's the Beatles' Abbey Road, and this is a first-year pressing, a 1969 UK import. So yeah, it is the first-year pressing, and happy to have it.
Cover.
Yeah, really thin gloss cover. I could get really geeky and tell you that the credits for Her Majesty, but not for the end on side 2. I can tell you the Matrix number if you like, but
there is a lot of variants in that record.
But it's just, even if you just want to listen to it, it sounds wonderful.
Sublime, 40 Ounces of Freedom. Everybody knows this record. This is a 2016 reissue, and I'm guessing it's remastered. Double. Yes. Mm-hmm. So it feels like it's got to be 180 gram vinyl.
I mean, this is going to sell tomorrow. I just know it because, this album is...
We don't get in a lot of Sublime.
I wish we did, but, come on, guys.
We really should. But...
There you go. Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros, Straight Core. This is a black vinyl version. I think they do have a special pink version, but this is the black. But Joe Strummer from The Clash, classic. I really like. I have a live album, or I had a live album of Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros, and it was a really great concert. But this one is also really good, and if you're not familiar with it, check it out if you're into The Clash and stuff.
This is a reissue of Television's Marquee Moon from 2012. It's 180 gram. It's an EU press. Everybody knows this record. Everybody knows it because it's a great record. And if you like post-punk, Modern Lovers, Talking Heads, anything, like this is just, it's a great record.
It's a staple album.
This is one that will be gone tomorrow. So
if you want it, come and get it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a great record.
I really like, this is Where the Pyramid Meets the Eye, a tribute to Rocky Erickson. It's a 2017 Record Store Day, limited to 2,000 copies, but it's really nice. It's got 2 LPs. It's ZZ Top,
Jesus Mary Chain's on there.
REM, Butthole Surfers, T-Bone Burnett, the Angry Samoans.
Great songs done by a great, great band.
That's tribute to Rocky Erickson and Up. This is an awesome one here.
This is Marilyn Manson. A lot of people complain about the packaging for this one because it is so bulky. It originally housed a t-shirt. We don't have the t-shirt, but we do have the green vinyl, and it's super sought after record. The reissues of these, they keep saying are coming and coming and coming, but they're not here yet. So if you need that one, we have it in.
Marilyn Manson just sells itself. I mean,
yeah, you don't really.
It's a higher price, but it sells all the time.
This is the Homeless Gospel Choir, and this is on. This is I Used to Be So Young. It's from. I'm not sure what date this came out. It's a few years old. It's on Anti-Flag's record label. Like the band Anti-Flag started a record label. And if you like pop punk or folky type punk, this is super cool looking record. And worth checking out. So if you like that kind of thing. So this is Teddy Huffam and the Gems. This is, 24 Karat Soul. So that's all you really need to know.
It's like
it's gospel soul.
Or something?
Yeah, and it's kind of a sought after gospel R&B record. It's actually one I've never heard. I've heard about it, but I've never actually played it. So we might play it tomorrow.
That later.
But it's kind of cool. So,
yeah. I mean, I'm always down for some soul music. Obviously.
This kind of neat.
This is Fozzy. Fozzy. And the title is Judas. This is a cool one. It's got Chris Jericho, the wrestler, is in this group, and it's already limited. It's the FYE limited edition dark green vinyl. Might be hard to see, but it was only opened because they had it in store, and it's autographed by the entire band. A good friend of ours, he's manages a FYE in Louisville, and so. They had like a
in-store signing. He got us a copy, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So if you're a fan, it's metal. It's on Century Media. If you like wrestling or metal, it's worth checking out. So speaking of metal, this is Sad Wings of Destiny, 1983 reissue. Just a perfect record. Just great. So yeah, if you like Priest, we just got a bunch of Priest in.
Yeah.
So that one's kind of neat.
That's
their second record. We also have their first record. And this is a 1979 reissue, which I think this might be the same year reissue. But yeah, those are both American Prince and Judas Priest, Rock and Rolla. Just great record.
Finally got some Priest.
Now we got this in, and it's just kind of to show. It is a British Steel white label promo. I am probably going to keep this one, but that's all right because I brought up a copy that's in better shape for my own collection. So we will have a copy of British Steel going out. So.
And then we also have another Judas Priest.
We do. There's more Priest. This is Firepower. This is the black vinyl version. This is their last album. Just a great record, more along the lines of the Painkiller era. Like they really beefed up the guitars on that one.
Cyndi Lauper, She's So Unusual. This one's still on the shrink, and it's got the hype sticker, but it's in excellent condition, and it's just an awesome album to have in your collection.
All right, King Crimson, In the Court of the Crimson King. Everybody knows this record. This is an early press.
It's a first year press from 1969.
It is a first year press, well press. Yeah, just original call numbers.
This is the second copy we've had in a matter of like, a month, I believe. And I've always got someone on my list who's like,
it's
I need
always
this
been
album.
super in demand record. Like people are always looking.
These are, I was just, going to show that I've got 2 copies of Lynyrd Skynyrd, pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd. These are 1973 original pressings. They've got the yellow labels of the Sounds of the South. And one is, this copy's not in great shape, but it'll be,
this is definitely.
It'll still play really well, but
VG copy.
it is, it'll be an affordable way to get an original. And then the second one is in better condition. And, it's
nice
original press.
copy.
So check that out.
It's kind of cool. Mary Hopkin, Earth Song, Ocean Song. It's on the Apple label. She's really cool. Like a lot of Beatles collectors also collect her stuff. She was on Apple Records. A lot of tie-ins there, but I just threw this one in because I thought it was a cool record, and I haven't seen it for a while.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we more often see the other one.
Postcard.
We see Postcard more often.
I think we have Postcard on the floor.
Yeah. Okay, Necromantics. This is Necromantics, Life is a Grave and I Dig It. It is a picture disc, and
if you like punk, sort of, I don't want to say rockabilly, but leaning in those directions, cool record.
All right. So, we've got a couple things here. This very first one is $1 Billion Babies, and it's the Rhino reissue. It's a replica print from 2010, and it's an RTI pressing, and it's got Chris Bellman CB master, and it's a beautiful replica.
It is. It's a great replica. It's got the cards unperforated. It's got the I don't want to pull it out.
Yeah.
It's got the inner sleeve. It's got the dollar.
It's really cool.
It's embossed. It's even got the Browning right there, like the original, which everybody always thinks is a stain. But it's a super cool record, and that's a 2010, so it's on black vinyl, and it is the Chris Bellman, so it's pretty sought after record. This is a couple copies of the original we brought just to show, but it's also embossed. Got the dollar, got the cards, insert.
And then we also have this one, and it's got the cards, but they've been
not been
set
punched out, but they've been separated. Insert everything, really nice copies.
Now we have a
super cool,
a mystery to solve. If anybody out there can help us, we found a bonus insert in our $1 Billion Babies.
And it's obviously from $1 Billion Babies era because it's got Elected right there, and then it's got the baby in the coin, and then the baby up there. So, but I don't know what that is from. I don't know if it's from a magazine, a tour book, or if it's maybe a certain album insert that I just never had that version, but I've seen.
I haven't seen it listed
a lot of those.
I've
never seen that insert.
Any of the pressings for $1 Billion Babies, but if anybody could help us out, comment below and let us know where that comes from.
The best of Roberta Flack. This is just a great track list. Not a bad song on it, so it's really worth checking out. Not much else to say about that one.
It's worth it just for
we're gonna be going through some of these kind of fast.
Yeah. All right, this one is Peter Gabriel. It's a 12-inch. It's called Walk Through the Fire. It's from the movie Against All Odds. But it's Peter Gabriel, and then one song is Larry Carlton, and then the last song is another Peter Gabriel. So it's got 3 different songs.
They would have different artists sometimes on the soundtrack, 12-inch singles, which even though it's got Peter Gabriel on the cover, it's got more than one artist on it. This is Hotel California. This is a 77 RCA Club reissue. So in the club, I don't think there was a poster, but It's in fantastic shape, and it is 77 reissue.
We get asked for I mean, we sell this every time it comes in.
It's a super easy sell, and we sell it for $12. Like, I know a lot of places put super crazy prices on that.
It's in really great condition. It's VG+. So that's why it's 12. But all right, so we've got. I put this in here just because I thought it was cute. It's just an Elvis compilation, which means that it's not like a huge deal. But I hadn't really seen this one before. It's just called The Greatest Show on Earth, and it feels almost like an import with that thin cover. It has like collectibles on like everything else Elvis has. But I liked it.
It's actually one you don't see a whole lot, though.
I mean, obviously.
But Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. This is just a cool record. I just kind of threw it in there because it used to come with a poster and all fold out, and it's just kind of neat. But it's a cool record. Like, and that was just a great record. I don't know.
Bella Fleck and the Newgrass Revival, Deviation. This is some bluegrass. It is a it's a promo. Yes, that's what I thought. So, and this is from 1984 on Rounder Records. But I do get asked for Bella Fleck pretty regularly. So if anyone's watching and they're needing some Bella Fleck, come get it.
So this is really cool. This is an original on the 2i Columbia with the arrows, 360 sound. Bob Dylan, Nashville Skyline. You never see these in this kind of shape. You never see it. And
yeah, it's in excellent condition. So.
All right. Clapton.
461 Ocean Boulevard. This is a 1974 Monarch press, and it's in great condition.
So we have a couple of Gun Club reissues from 2004 and 2014. Is that?
No, 2004.
2004 and 2014. Yeah, this is a great band if you like the Cramps or the Blues Explosion or...
that one's called Fire of Love. It originally came out in 1981.
And
this one's
fantastic.
The second album called Miami, and it's originally came out in 1982. But if you rockabilly, psychobilly, cowpunky, almost, it's just if you're not familiar with the Gun Club,
just a great band.
Yes.
But yeah, at the same time, they're super original. So, and just a super great band.
Those are ones that we own in our personal collection, so we're really excited to get them in. We threw this in here because it was in excellent condition, but
it's still Nash and Young, and it's a comp, but it's a great comp, and it is an excellent shape.
This one is Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. This is another one that sells really fast, and it's a 1973 Columbia House press. It's in great condition, so come scoop it up.
David Johansen, he was the singer for the New York Dolls. This is live. This is before he became Buster Poindexter. There is some Dolls tracks on here. It's called Live It Up, and it's from 1982. It's if you like the Dolls, it's worth checking out.
All right, this one is Capleton, I Testament. 1997 reggae, hip hop, raga, or however you want to describe it. It is a gold stamp promo, but if you're into that whole kind of blending of hip hop and reggae, definitely check him out.
This is really cool. This is Wake of the Flood. This is Grateful Dead. There are so many versions of the 73 first prints of this record here. There's some that are embossed here at the top. One way you can tell an original is it'll have the price code is in orange. What is super rare about the ones that, if you can find them, is the ones with almost none of these have track listings on back. But there were some that have the price code that actually have the track listing that it's just a cool variant. So
Yeah,
that's Grateful
that's
Dead.
a nice piece.
So
Ricky Lee Jones, the magazine. This one we threw in we were going to show. It's got the translucent brown vinyl when you hold it up to the light, but also because we've had a lot of people ask us for Ricky Lee Jones lately. So just cool to have that one shown.
Golden Earring.
Radar Love.
Moontan. This is a great record. It's super underrated. If you like, most people know him for Radar Love, but the whole record
album
is really good.
If you never listened to that one, listen to the whole record. That's a good one.
This is a more common cover with the ear, which it's Pickneyville Press, but it's just a cool record.
Yep. Brownsville Station, School Punks.
The Cross. This has Roger Taylor of the Queen on drums. He did maybe 3 of these albums under the name The Cross, and I think some solo stuff too. But if you like 80s music, it's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really see them anymore either.
B-52s, Wild Planet. A lot of people are always after B-52s, and every time we get it in, it sells really fast. So first come, first serve. Everybody loves B-52s.
Okay, this is, we got in a lot of Joan Baez.
Yes.
This one is kind of cool because it's kind of a rare print, and it's also in Spanish. Gracias. And it's, like, we're going to have a lot of, like, $2, $3 Joan Baez out there, but this one is just kind of neat, so we threw it in here.
Yeah.
So,
A Perfect Circle, 13th Step. This is just a, like 2003 reissue, but it's in great condition.
Budgie, Impeccable. This one was not impeccable. It's
PG.
It's in great play shape. It's a great record. It was actually our copy. We got a white label promo, so it's gonna hit the floor.
Every time we get Budgie in, it's usually like played hard. So
you cannot find a record that's in good shape.
Yeah, they're always VG or worse. But it's rocks, and they play. It plays great, so good to pass on some Budgie.
This one is kind of cool. It's the Average White Band, but it's a radio promo. It has the radio sticker, so we threw it in there.
Yeah,
but
sassy. Yeah, Nelson, After the Rain. This is 1990, and it's in excellent condition. This one I specifically wanted to have in the store just because my sister, growing up when they came out and they were really popular, we were, middle school or whatever, but my sister looks like she is related to she looks like the Nelson twins. And she's a beautiful lady, but it was always a family, joke or whatever about her looking like the Nelson twins. And especially in this picture back here, it's like crazy. But anyway, it's still a sought after record. There's a ton of people who are collecting records now who are looking for stuff like that. So happy to have that one in.
Papa Nebo. So if you need some crazy jazz, folk, country, pop, prog, this is the one for you.
Let's put all the genres in a blender and then just blend it together.
Yeah,
it's out there.
It's pretty neat, but yeah, it's worth checking out.
The Fat Boys. This one is the first self-titled album from 1984. Look how cool that cover is.
Look how young they are on the back.
They look like little
they
babies.
Look super young. And I don't know. It's
got the human beatbox on it.
Panic at the Disco. This is a 2017 reissue, and it does have the poster. So if you're asking, does it have the poster?
Poster.
Roadmaster.
Yes, this is their self-titled album from 1976. They are a rock band from Indianapolis. They have multiple albums, but this one has 3 tracks that are produced by Todd Rundgren at the Bearsville studio. But yeah, I think it's like AOR rock, just that kind of thing.
All right, we got in a lot of Dusty Springfield also. I put some of the cooler variants, like the first album. It's just a different variant of it. The track listing's slightly off, and it's kind of cool. We have the Golden Hits, but it's the abridged version. It's kind of cool. And these are all deep groove, too. So for you jazz collectors out there, mono. And this one here is really kind of cool because this is You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. This whole album was originally released under a different name, and then they added the Italian love song. Mike Patton, I'm sure, listens to this a lot. And she did it in English, and they re-released it, changed the title, took off like 3 tracks. And anyway, those are getting, you don't see those as often as you do the other ones.
I love Dusty Springfield. I think she's amazing.
Cool.
So I'm happy to have those in. We just need to find more Dusty in Memphis because that's a big one. This one's J Retard, Matador Singles 08. It's a 2013 compilation. It's like garage rock, indie rock. Yeah. Good stuff.
Here's the greatest hits. Steppenwolf. It's a great record.
It's 16 greatest hits, all in one beautifully in shrink package.
Almost every song on there you would know.
Yeah.
Like.
All right, this one, it's Sinistry Starfuckers. It's a 2016 Italian import, and it's electronic, art rock, experimental. It says originally released in 1994, and this is a reissue from 2016. But yeah, it's an Italian import, and it's different. So if you like to dive into, in electronic music.
This is really kind of cool. This is Kyle Times that Try a Man's Soul. This originally came out in 1971, and if you know who Artie Rip is, he helped start Buddha Records, and he helped start Kama Sutra Records. But in the 70s, he started Family Production, and he launched 2 guys' career. One was Billy Joel, and this was the other guy. The Billy Joel album, which was mastered terribly, did real well. The critics didn't like it, but it sold great. This album, the critics loved, but it didn't sell so well. He did 2 more records. This has a song on it, this is kind of, it should also say, it kind of runs the whole gauntlet. Like there's rock, country, pop, but there's a song on here called Virginia Traveler, which is a great, all country song that's kind of a lost classic. But even to go back to the Billy Joel comparison, even though they sound nothing alike, since they use the same musicians, like the guy that played guitar on here and the guy that played drums also play on that first Billy Joel record. That's kind of neat fact. I don't know. Peter Tosh.
Yep, we've got Legalize It, the first album. This one's a 2008 reissue. And then we also have a promo copy of Bush Doctor. It's got the timestamp, and it's 1978.
Okay, we have been out of Zeppelin for a while. So
yeah, after Christmas, we just got wiped out.
A lot of everything from VG Plus to VG Zeppelin going out on the floor. Different versions. And this is not even everything. So if you're looking for any Zeppelin records, this is... We also have Fingers After Quad. So,
right. So, yeah, if you got that quad system set up and your room set just perfect with your chair right in the special spot, come get this 10 Years After Quad album.
All right, we've got a few more here. Triumvirate. I'm never sure how you pronounce that, but it's Prague, and it's I don't know, people.
It's from 1979, and it's like krautrock, Prague. Yeah, so it's different. So check it out if you're into the prog or you want to look into that.
Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah, this one. I mean, I Want to Dance with Somebody. So good.
We got an autographed Fair and Young, and this is fan club edition, and it's kind of a private press, even for a fan club edition. It's pretty rare.
We've been selling a lot more of older country, and there is an appreciation for stuff like Fair and Young or the older stuff. So
some of the local people might realize, hey, I see that one, but it's because somebody around here had a whole box of these.
Yeah, everyone's
and,
probably
they weren't all signed,
right?
But this is an album that is probably more around here than anyplace else right now. But it's super cool, and that one is autographed. So some dub reggae.
It's Rhythm Come Forward. It's a reggae anthology compilation from 1984. It's got Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, Third World, Jimmy Cliff, Yellow Man. I mean, this is sort of like an inexpensive way to have a little bit of everything if you're wanting reggae.
X, Under the Big Black Sun. We have this reissue in. This, though, is an early press. This is 1982. And it's a great record. Like, if you don't have it, you should have it.
Yeah. We usually keep stocked in of the reissues of a lot of the X albums just because Jerome is a huge fan, and then we like to turn people on to stuff like that we like too.
Legal Weapon, not a whole
this
lot.
is 1988 kind of punk. It's members of the Silencers, if you know them.
So here's one, Mom's Apple Pie. Like, I pulled this simply because we actually got one of the uncensored ones in, and these are super cool. You can kind of tell the censoring. But anyway, it was just kind of different.
Yeah.
So I thought I would show it. And we had some other stuff, but we're not going to do it. So
yeah, that's a lot. And I know the videos are really long, so if you do watch this whole video, we really appreciate it. If anyone is wanting to claim anything, they're welcome to comment in the comment section. But also, somebody help us find out that insert because it's stumping us. So the Alice Cooper insert, if you like videos like this and want to see more of us, just hit the subscribe button and like the video, comment. Just give us some feedback. We're just working on it.
Yeah, and we have a lot more stuff going out. This is just some of the stuff we threw in the video, and it's kind of mixed. Not every album we put in the video is like rare or super sought after.
We
maybe
just like to
it's
show
super
variety,
or maybe we just want to show that it is a variety. So it's not all like hair metal, or it's not all like hard rock, or it's not all like country. So it's not all new, it's not all used, it's not all reissues. It's variety. So hopefully we're doing that pretty good. But anyway, that's it.
Have a good night, or have a great existence.